Find your lack of faith disturbing. Get over here!
Great power comes great responsibility.
To enthuse about a specific topic, not realizing that most people listening will fail to understand it. That's a Geek Out. This is the show, the Geek Out Show.
So anyways, how you guys been? It's been a while.
You want to go together? Is this going to count as an actual episode or a mini episode? Like, do we number this one?
Well, might as well. I think we're going to knock some stuff out here.
All right. Well, let's
see how long it goes.
Let's start it off then. Let's start it off like how we normally started it off. So, welcome everybody to the Geek Out Show. This is episode 121. I'm your host Gil, and then I'm here with Jade.
What's going on, y'all?
And I'm here with Matt.
It's a major reaction coming at you.
All right. It's been a week and a half. You know, it's been a while, like you just said. How was your guys' weeks? How's everyone's y'all doing good?
It was good, man. It's been busy. I think that's why we're just getting around to recording now. But starting to slow down towards the weekend, man. Having a good end of the month. Ready to roll into September. What about you guys?
Jay, didn't you say you had gone to like some kind of taco or like food truck meetup type of thing?
I did, man. I went on Saturday. They had this food truck competition here at a place called Destination Midland, and it was bring your own beer. So picked up a couple of growlers, went over there and just like ate like pigs, man. Like I had a bunch of seafood mac. It was like 3 pounds worth.
God damn.
And then a bunch of, fried Oreos, fried Twinkies, fried fucking Snickers. Like,
oh no.
They had an alligator there that they had slow roasted and were selling for $15 a half pound. So it was one of those kind of things, man. It was just like a all around good time. So other than that, yeah, it's just been balls to the wall, busy with work.
Barbaric. Was he alive when the day started or what?
Oh, I don't know, but they kept the head like on it while they were carving it up. So down South Seafood was the name of that truck.
Sure, the kids loved that.
Yeah, it was cool, man.
What kind of different foods were they serving besides all the seafood stuff you were eating?
Oh, they had like fair food, burgers. There was another truck that was all tacos. There was actually several taco trucks. Another one that was like Philly cheesesteaks, a couple of ice cream ones.
Anybody getting hungry yet?
Yeah, my idea of a food truck competition was way different than what it actually was. I thought you would like pay for maybe a sample of everything, from different trucks, but no, it was just like buy it or don't.
Oh, so you didn't get a vote on everything then, basically?
You got tickets to vote, yeah, but I mean, it was like full portion, so I only ate like 2 things,
It's almost kind of biased at that point. It's like whatever you eat, you're obviously going to vote.
Yeah, I was like, I ate from this truck and I got dessert from this truck. They were the best ones because they're the only ones I had.
Exactly.
What about you guys? How was y'all's week?
Go ahead, Gil. Why don't you start
off? My week wasn't too bad, man. It was pretty good. Just fucking work as per usual, man. Same bullshit, That's honestly about it, bro. Can't really do nothing. All the California's fucking on fire. I don't know if you know over there about what's going on over here, but ever since the thunderstorms, the lightning storms and shit like that, everything's been on fucking fire. So like the beaches are shut down. You can't go over there. I was planning on going over there with the family and chilling. Can't really do that shit. So yeah, man, it just fucking a bunch of bullshit. Just fucking sucks. Can't really go outside just because you're gonna fucking die from fucking the smoke. Poor air quality, so that's tons of fun.
Hazardous.
Hazardous
air quality.
Yeah, went over to CFA, hung out over there. And that's about it. What about you, Matt?
As Gil said, California is on fire. Not just his area where he's down by, but up north, it's burning too. Nevada's on fire right now. A lot of the local people in our area where I work is the motherlode of California. It's kind of up north from where Gil lives. They sent a lot of our firefighters and stuff over to Nevada to help out, and then the next thing you know, we're having a bunch of fires over here in our area. So they're really short-handed. Stuff's just, it's all adding up to the bad air in California. We're in a kind of like I live and I work in a valley, in two separate valleys, and both of them get like just polluted with smoke every day after about 11 o'clock in the morning. You can't really see the sun after that. So it's been really bad. Luckily, unlike Gil, I was able to make it out to the beach. I've been a beach bum for the past few weeks. A couple episodes I got engaged in Monterey. Then the next week I went to like Santa Cruz or Capitola area right before the fires started, so I was able to get to the beach and enjoy a day out there. Unfortunately, they're still doing the COVID restrictions, so you have to eat outside and all that good stuff. It was pretty hot that day, and I was like melting in the sun, but the water was really nice. Got to swim really close to some otters, which some lady was yelling at me because apparently they're protected species. I wasn't trying to touch them or nothing. They just happened to be right there, and I noticed them. So lady was getting a little out of hand. I was just like, okay, whatever, and I left, but and just swam somewhere else. But it was a nice day. It was funny because when I talked to Gil that day, he was kind of planning on doing something similar. It was funny, but he didn't end up going. So I was like, maybe next time, dude. Maybe one time we'll hook up and go out there. And that's been it.
Sweet. Well,
Dude, so just real quick, with the things for the beach, the reason why I wasn't able to is they were actually going out and writing people tickets, man, for going out. Because like they're like, don't come to the beach, don't park. If you do, we're gonna write you a ticket. And sure enough, they wrote people tickets.
Where at?
Over in Monterey.
When was this?
Just this past weekend.
Oh, my lady's out there right now. They just rented a hotel because it's her birthday this weekend.
That's fine. Just if she parks over there at the coast, she's probably gonna get a ticket, man.
Well, she ain't driving, so I'm not worried.
Okay. It doesn't matter.
My sister's driving. She can afford a ticket.
Yeah, that's fine.
rack them up.
She don't listen to this podcast either, so I can say that and not be worried about getting smacked.
Fuck it. Her problem, not yours.
Yep.
Well, hell yeah.
All right.
Should we jump into it?
Let's do it.
Let's go ahead and jump into comic news.
Dum dum dum.
Yeah, just real quick, guys. We're going to be streamlining this episode. We're not going to be talking about pickups at all or anything like that. It's just going to strictly be news. So, yeah, we probably should have said that at the beginning. But anyways.
No, we had to keep their attention for at least 10 minutes.
All right. So, comic news. Somebody want to start off?
Yeah, I'll start off, actually. We have the announcement of the Wolverine Black, White, and Blood. It's a new title for Wolverine, and it will go back into his past and tell some stories that we haven't heard yet. It features a lot of great creators. We're talking about Vita Ayala, Chris Claremont, Donnie Cates, who's on fire right now, Saladin Ahmed, Ed Bryson, Kelly Thompson, Greg Land, Salvador LaRocca, Kev Walker, a couple other people. I'm really looking forward to what Chris Claremont, Donnie Cates do with it. It looks like it's going to be good. And is it going to be in just all black, white, and red? Is that the whole thing about this?
I think that is the catch to it. And it's going to have 3 little mini stories per issue, and it will be an ongoing series. And, different creators jumping in and out of the book. But I don't think we're going to see any other color than black, white, and blood.
Well, it still looks really good. I think the penciling and everything and the inking on it looks good. Some of the red looks a little out of place in certain spots, but I guess we'll have to wait to see what the inside art looks like. Because so far, I think we've only been able to see the cover.
Yes, sir. And you get a cover by Adam Kubert, so I'll be throwing that one in my pools come November.
Yep, and I'm a big Wolverine fan, so I also will be probably adding that to my pool.
Anything Wolverine you guys are all about.
Yeah, I'm a sucker.
Yeah, and this one seems to be a little more like rated M. It's going to be a lot more gore to it.
While we're on What was you going to say? Sorry, go ahead.
No, that's all. That's all I was gonna say.
While we're on the topic of covers, we have an interesting Venom cover coming out for Frankie's Comics. It's the Wrestling Venom cover.
Oh, that shit is fucking fire, bro. I like that shit.
I think this is how the Revoltech Venom should have looked. Like, this is the proportions that figure should have had. Look like, see those thick thighs? He kind of has those Revoltech thick thighs going on.
You like your Venom with some thick thighs, huh?
Well, I just like this. This looks good. The way they ended up with the proportions on the Venom from Revoltech was kind of awkward, and it didn't work. This would have been much better for if they kept proportions like this.
Is this going to be an online like exclusive for them?
Yeah, you're gonna have to get
they're
it from Frankie's Comics.
They're sold out right now. At least
It went up for on the 22nd. Yeah.
Yeah, so it says they
Old
did
news.
put up though. They said if you are looking for a couple more sets, there are a few available. Golden Apple Comics, Comic Kingdom of Canada, Scott's Collectibles, and Forbidden Plant in the UK. Oh, it says UK. I don't know. He tagged a bunch of accounts that also have it, so I don't know if maybe they would be willing to ship over here to the States, but yeah.
Good luck.
So, yeah.
The cover artist is Kale New.
That's just fucking awesome, man.
So if you got your hands on that, that's cool. That'll probably be worth something.
And and if you didn't, hopefully you signed up for the Spawn Kickstarter, because we got to look at those exclusive covers.
Yep, all three.
Tell us about it, Gil.
Well, he showed off like a little sketch of the black and white, which that one was fucking. Just the black and white alone was really fucking nice. You guys said all three. I only seen the one for the modern, the one with the green foil.
I could have sworn they shown off one other cover art. I'm seeing these two, but I could have sworn they showed one where he was just standing up. Because they have three covers for the three figures, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's three covers for the three figures. I only seen the one
I
for
could have
the
sworn
modern
they showed the other one.
that has like green lettering, but they said that it's going to be green foil and the glowing eyes, and then you can see the moon in the background. I haven't seen the other ones.
Nice. Well, that's something that you're going to get regardless if you back the Kickstarter, depending on how many you backed. So, look forward to
Gil,
that.
you're getting all of these, right? Because you backed all of them?
Yes, I'm going to be getting all three. And then, like, they also even showed off, like, the little plaques. So, like, originally they said, like, oh, you're going to get a signature. They're going to do all three plaques different, and then all three signatures are going to be in different colors. So, I mean, I'm assuming, like, if I'm going based off the plaques and the theme of everything, modern is going to be green. And then you're also going to get a signature in like a metallic green color to match like the foil.
Cool.
And then the other covers, I'm pretty sure, are going to have some type of gold and some type of red, because the other plaques have, it's a black and red plaque, and the signatures in like metallic red, and then the other one's like black and gold, and then it has a signature in gold. So I'm pretty sure the comics will have those colors as well. It's probably pretty safe to assume that.
Sick.
Yeah.
Well,
and our
we'll be
last
getting. I was going to say we'll be getting some new covers in November with some Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Gil or Jade, either one. You want to take that one away?
Well, there's some connectable covers. I'm sorry, what was that, Jade? You were going to say something?
no, yeah, I just wasn't sure what he was referring to. Yeah, it's going to be two connected covers for Mighty Morphin and
Too
one
big
for
there,
Power
huh?
Rangers. Yeah.
Yeah, extremely. Just a little bit, Matt. It's all right though. But yeah, so I think actually, if I'm not mistaken, there's going to be a couple connectable covers, right?
I only saw the two, so
What did you see? Was it by Dan Mora?
Yes, and it's the one where it's all the Rangers.
Okay, yeah, okay. I thought it was more than just. Okay, then yeah, it's Dan Mora, and then it's like a bunch of fucking Rangers, like 100 of them.
Yeah, I think it's all of them.
All of them ever existed, so like 1,000.
Everyone.
But yeah, it looks like we're getting release date on those two new Power Ranger books as well. November 11th is when both of those books will be hitting.
Are you
That's
guys
gonna be
excited
a
for
must
those?
cop. Yeah, must cop. I already put that on my pull list with Lauren.
Yeah, I'm
Nice.
all in on the Power Ranger books now. So I'll be looking forward to that one.
Yeah, because like just in the next couple of weeks, we're gonna be getting number. Sorry, I know that this is off subject, but number 53, which introduces the new Dark Rangers, and that's with like what you call it, Rita as the Red Ranger, and then it has like the ZZ on her chest.
Yes,
You
sir.
know
Is that
about
those?
that?
Is that those wicked like pterodactyl looking ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys look
Yep,
badass.
yep.
I like this cover by Inu Glee. The one with it has like the original Mighty Morphin Rangers. You got white and green there, and it's done in this really like nice kind of like almost like a really bright kind of cover. Have you seen that one?
Is that the one that we originally talked about like a while ago?
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. I was just commenting on how badass the Green Ranger looks compared to everybody else. Like, I don't know, his costume design looks like the best, and he kind of, I feel like that's his, like their
Couple
favorite
more
Ranger.
weeks. Couple more weeks, we'll figure out who it is too.
Ooh.
Yep.
It's gonna be a big
Oh,
reveal.
yo, talking about that, I kind of heard a theory
Okay. Bust
that
it.
is Draken. So potential spoilers is Draken.
Oh, didn't we talk about this a while ago though?
A little
yeah,
bit,
but there
We
was like actually
speculated.
like an article. There was actually like an article that came out, and then it was saying why, and it was like he was going to be teaming up with the Rangers because a greater evil, a greater evil was going to be going on, so he was going to team up with them.
What
as
was
long
our
as it would benefit
speculation?
him.
Our speculation was
Basically
he
the
was from
same
a
exact
different
fucking thing.
dimension.
Oh yeah, Draken from a different dimension, but
Yeah. I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if we're right.
Damn, two Tommies on a team, just when you didn't think you could get it.
Oh, that'd
too
be weird, huh?
too much, too OP,
Yeah.
too OP.
Too many Jason David Franks, and they won't even cast him to play him. That's fucked up.
So the last little bit of news we have is that renowned screenwriter John Ridley is going to be writing a Batman miniseries in 2021.
What the fuck?
Yep. If you don't know who John Ridley is, he won an Oscar in 2014 for 12 Years a Slave. So, he's been around the block as far as writing movies goes. Something to note here is he's saying that pretty much a 50-50 chance that Batman will be a person of color in his miniseries. So I'm thinking this is going to be like a Black Label book.
50-50
like
is
that.
a huge percent, though. That's a huge chance that it won't be.
Yeah, but
That is, it kind of seems like he's throwing it out there just to be like,
Just
oh,
to
okay,
get
I'm gonna
some,
pick
like,
that
hype.
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not opposed to it. I've voiced before that I think a cool storyline would be like a Michael Keaton Batman, Bruce Wayne, and a Michael B. Jordan
African American Terry McGinnis.
Yeah, Terry McGinnis. So, sounds like it'll be a good book though. Regardless, it's going to focus on Lucius Fox.
I was gonna say Luke Fox right there. He already was Batwing before. It wouldn't be too far off for him just to play Batman or take up the mantle.
Exactly. So it's going to be about the Fox family as well.
And maybe we'll get a little bit more backstory and they'll probably try to bring a bunch of random intrigue into Lucius Fox's like backstory. Stuff that wasn't there before, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Connected
But I think
to the
that
Court of Owls and stuff like that.
that's what's going to happen. It'll be connected to the Court of Owls.
All right, we're on the same page, huh? Nice.
So I think that's it for comic news, though.
Yeah, I think that's about it for now. I mean, we might be a little bit behind, but we need to cover what we missed.
Let's get into collectibles news.
A lot
We
of
got quite
news
a
here.
bit. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, we got quite a bit.
Gotta hustle. What do you want to start with? Legends?
Let's start off with the Sentinel. How about the Sentinel?
Okay, let's start off with Legends. Yeah, so I just woke up to my bank account looking a lot less full today. I almost shit a brick. I had to go and check transactions, and I realized
before that they showed off the 16K backers for the Tri-Sentinel head.
Yeah,
So
but we already
that
knew that was
first.
going to be a... How do you guys feel about the Tri-Sentinel head?
So I'm just let me preface this by saying I didn't back. I didn't get a Sentinel.
I did not either.
So
Oh,
it just I know I was really high on it
you guys
before,
are making
but
me feel like Richie Rich or something.
yeah, easy there, Richie Rich. But yeah, it's just I've been doing some kind of reflecting on my collecting, and I don't think that piece fits what I'm striving for now. That mixed in with a lot of things hitting out at once, it's just not going to happen. So I'm very happy for those who got it. I think the Tri-Sentinel head was a cool announcement. It's a cool little thank you, after they didn't give it to everybody. And it's a cool send-off. So very happy for those who backed it.
The oil tycoon over here didn't want to break the bank, huh?
Yep. No, it just it's a big piece, man. And I'm already short on room to display. It just doesn't make sense.
I hear you. It's a big piece. I was contemplating getting 2, but I also was like, that's a huge piece, and I'm honestly probably don't have room for 1. So I stuck with my 1. Okay, go ahead, Gil. Sorry.
Okay, well, I didn't get it because, to be honest, I'm a broke bitch. I'll be honest.
No,
I
you
just
just got investments already, so.
Well,
Yeah, prior.
Yeah, exactly that. I had 6 pre-orders come through, just through Big Bad Toy Store, within the last week. So they're all on the way to me right now, and that shit fucking, of course, hit my account. I had some other stuff from Ami come. I had something come from KGH Hobbies over in Tokyo, Japan. I fucking had 2 hot toy payments as well. I had a lot of fucking shit come out like this last. I don't get paid till Friday. If the fucking date was fucking Friday, I would be getting a fucking Sentinel right now. I would be talking to you and saying, yes, I backed. But yeah, I could only stretch my fucking paycheck so far. So I'm like, fuck.
They really should have plotted that out a little better.
It's all good, man. I should have plotted my money better. That's what it came out to be. But
I'll blame it on Hasbro.
you know what fucked me is like everything getting delayed and then fucking
dropped
now
it
Big
once.
Bad's like pre-orders in, pay me up, bitch, pay me up, and then I kind of fucked up by not getting the pile of loot. It's like everything's coming separately. I'm like,
pile of loot's the way to go, bro.
Yeah.
$4 shipping for everything you got.
Right.
Everything you got.
Oh well.
Everything you got.
What was the final number on the Sentinel?
22K, bro.
Oh,
22,000 backers.
Last I heard it was like 19K, and there was like
22.
6 hours left. No, I mean but last I heard
okay.
it was like 19K with like 8 or less hours left.
Yeah,
that's
it was like
crazy.
Over 22,000
K more.
So
you
Hasbro
guys
just
killed
got
it.
paid $7-8 million. Yeah, hell yeah.
Take our money. Yeah, I feel the pain, Gil. I also was just wondering the other day. I was like, I wonder when I'm gonna get hit for that strong guy wave. It's still not here from BBTS yet. And what do you know? Notification that's in. And then Ami hit me with the shipping for my Revoltech Deku. And then so I paid for the premium shipping, and then I get a notification saying, due to all the shit that's going on, it might not ship right away. I'm like, are you fucking joking me? Like, I would have paid for the cheapest shipping if I knew that was going to happen, because it would have took forever anyways, but now it's going to take forever, and I paid for the more expensive shipping, so.
Hold on, when was this?
Huh?
When was this?
What do you mean?
That for the Deku that you got that notification?
A couple days ago. Right after
Really?
I basically right after I paid for the figure, which is kind of bullshit, because they should have been like, it's not going to ship for a while, we can hold it for you, and then you can pay when we're able to ship it. But no, they want a payment right away, and then regret to inform me that it can't ship right away.
Because
let me look up my email right now.
I just paid for mine on Friday, and I got it yesterday.
Are you shitting me? I paid for mine when that pre-order popped up, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, I got my notification on Friday. I paid it right then and there on Friday, and then I got my shit yesterday.
Are you kidding? From Abby?
For 3. Yeah, for 3.
Oh, you're shitting me,
for
dude.
3 of them. Yep.
Well, that's why. Because you got 3, so they're like, send it to him.
You only got 1?
I only got 1, yeah. I only needed 1.
And they're like, fuck him, he only got 1. Fuck
Yeah,
off.
fuckers. Look, yeah, no, I literally paid, and that the next day, or the next couple hours, they're like, your shipping's been delayed. That was 6 days ago. That was a week ago, bro. Fuck
Oh
you
shit, that's
guys,
funny.
assholes.
Anyways, let's keep it
You just
moving.
got revealed, bitches.
Anyways, let's keep it moving. The Marvel Legends Venompool wave, bro.
Ooh.
I fucking busted.
Ah.
That's another thing, bro. Is that
Jesus.
okay? So I pre-ordered 2 cases with Juan for
Up front.
Venompool wave.
Oh my god.
So I pre-ordered 2 cases. So this is the reason. This is the reason why I pre-ordered, because I really do want it. Right? You know, I'm gonna sell off the extras. But the extra case, believe it or not, my dad of all people, my dad's not a huge like figure collector by any means, but he texted me. He's like, "Hey, check this shit out," and he sends me like, he sends me some pictures, and I'm like, "Oh, that's cute, whatever." I was like, "I got a fucking podcast, so of course I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I already know about this shit. It's old, But like my dad doesn't reach out to me too often, so I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's sick." Like I was, putting them up on game. He's like, where can I get this, or can you buy it for me and just pay me back, or I'll you buy it and I'll pay you back. And I was like, oh, it's not out yet. And he goes, well, when does it drop? And then I was like telling him, I was like, well, this wave went up for pre-order a little while ago, but they just finally released all the figures and this and that. I was like, I'll pre-order with one, and you just let me know. So one of the cases is for my dad. My dad's gonna this is gonna be his first Marvel Legends full wave, and
That's
his
awesome.
first BAF is going to be Venompool.
That's a good starting
That's pretty
BAF,
cool.
I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people are high on this wave, man.
I wish my dad would collect action figures, but he only likes sports.
my dad likes sports and shit like that, but he's always like collected like little pieces here and there, things that he likes.
That's cool, dude. That's really cool. That's awesome. Did you like share that with him when you were growing up too, or what?
Yeah, he actually got me into all this geeky shit, man.
I think I've heard you say that before, actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah, Marvel. He was a Marvel fan, so naturally I'm a Marvel fan as well. Yeah,
because DC sucks, boys with their toys.
Yeah, that's facts. X-Men and Spider-Man were very big in my household when I was younger. Very, very huge.
Nice.
Like
yeah, X-Men was my shit. X-Men and Spider-Man when I was growing up too, but I didn't have my dad to be like pushing it for me, so I kind of found it on my own.
Sticking with it, the Marvel Legends Silver Centurion Iron Man. What do you guys think about this?
Looks aight.
It's an easy pass for me. If I'm in a dry spell and I need a figure and I see it, I'll get it.
There you go.
But it's not one I need.
One of those $9.99 sales over there at Wags that they do every so often.
Yeah, it's not like a run out and get.
Oh my god, I need it.
Nope, I have plenty of Iron Mans that I don't play with right now.
Well, I know one person out there who would hate that comment.
Who's that?
Todd, rectangular. He would hate that comment.
Oh,
so
he's been like all about
figures.
this shit for right. That's what I was gonna say. He's been all about this shit for a while now, right?
He's the only person who's been asking for this figure.
Well, some people, it's his Iron Man, so I'm glad he's getting it.
I'm just not the biggest Iron Man fan. I'm just getting burnt out. The only other Iron Man I really want is I kind of want that Iron Man 2020 and that new War Machine, mainly for the effects, honestly, like more than the figures themselves.
And this one, you're getting a bunch of effects too. So
really, yeah.
Well, you're getting what is now being considered standard Iron Man blast effects.
Oh, cool. And you can take that middle piece out of those blast effects too, to where it looks like it's just like the outer rim of the blast and not that inner pointy part, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's a really cool addition. I really like that. I need to get one of those new Iron Man figures. Now that we're talking all this shit on this one.
Go pick it up, bro.
Yeah, well, they have been adding more articulation into the Iron Man figures too, right?
Yeah, they're getting better.
Seemingly. This thing should have butterfly joints, but
MCU is trash.
You know how they are.
Don't get the movie armors. The comic-based ones are. It's better articulation for the comic-based ones.
honestly, I stay away from the movie figures unless I want like the Build-A-Figure in the wave, or I find them for like $5 a piece at Walmart or something. That's the only time I'll really buy the movie waves. Now, I've kind of grown out of that. Just because they're all, I mean, all the head sculpts are pretty ugly. They don't really look like the people they're trying to portray. So, like, it doesn't really make sense to try to photograph them, and when they don't even look like the people they're supposed to. Let's go. Anyways,
I think that does it for Marvel Legends.
Yeah. Got some Power Ranger stuff, right, guys?
oh yeah. Are we talking about the Ace Toys Power Ranger stuff, or are we talking about Lightning Collection?
Lightning Collection, and then we could get into Ace Toys.
So
Yeah,
for
well,
Lightning
go for it.
Collection, the one figure that hasn't been announced officially in any capacity is showing up in Walgreens everywhere, and that's the Dino Thunder White Ranger. So I don't know what the deal is with this. I have a little bit of a theory, though, why it hasn't been officially announced. I think there's going to be a running change where they fix the helmet, and that's what's actually going to be advertised. And what I'm referencing is I just saying what I'm referencing is the fact that he doesn't have black on the visor.
And that visor's way too slim,
that
right?
That doesn't bother me as much as the black lining, because that's just like such an obvious.
I feel like it doesn't take up enough surface area either.
They have it fucking sculpted. All they had to do was just apply the fucking paint, and they missed.
Yeah, that's a mistake. I think it really was a factory mistake. They got some out. People are getting them. I'm very confident you're going to see a running change in this, and then it'll be officially announced. And you'll probably be able to pick it up on Hasbro Pulse.
Probably.
That'd be nice, because I literally saw that figure a few weeks back at my local comic book shop, and I was like, I don't remember. Is this like an older figure? And I just forgot to like get it. I was like, I don't really need it. And now it's not there anymore.
There is a legacy version. The band.
No, this was Lightning Collection.
Oh, it was.
This was Lightning Collection. Yeah, it had the extra head sculpt and everything.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I think these are just getting snuck out, put on shelves, sold. I've seen some that are clearanced already for $9.99.
Yeah, I've seen that shit too. I think that's a mistake, though. I think that's a mistake.
I don't know. It all points to one thing that visor's getting repainted.
Was there anything else announced for them? Like another Alpha or another Omega Ranger or something?
Nope, just another cold week.
Okay.
However, just real quick, I know that we said that we were going to stick to news that pertained to this week that we should have recorded, right? Because we're recording late. Somebody did put out something saying that there was no announcements for this Friday. There was going to be no major announcements, as in a hint to that there's going to be a major announcement for Lightning Collection this upcoming Friday, the 28th.
So hopefully we'll have this episode out by then.
Oh yeah, that's 100% facts. I will. Sticking with Power Rangers, Ace Toys. This actually, I have the Green Ranger on the way as we speak right now, recording this episode. So by next episode, I should be able to talk about when I get it. So this is a third-party company. They do 1/6 scale figures, and they're doing the Rangers. They don't call them, Green Ranger, but they call them Green Hero, Red Hero, things like that. They showed up some images, some promo images for Lord Draken. Lord Draken, or I don't know if they're going to do two separate ones. There's Lord Draken, and then they showed Draken like with the helmet on top of the throne, which I was like, holy shit, that's fucking awesome. I'm all about that shit. I'm going to fucking get it. Because, like I said, I have the Green Ranger one coming. But they had the Gold Zeo Ranger, Red Zeo Ranger, and Yellow Zeo Ranger. All those were going to be done. So far, they've only done MMPR, so it's looking like they're going to start doing some of the Boom Studios and Zeo next. So I'm pretty excited. I know if they do anything Boom Studios related, like if they did Ranger Slayer, I don't think it would take much modification. I'd be all about that. And then also Lord Draken, without a doubt, I'll be all about that as well.
So these are new, right?
Yes. Yes. They had images came out for these Ace Toys 1/6 Rangers back in 2018, and they're barely coming out now, 2 years later.
And it looks like they're still using the same images from 2018.
Oh yeah.
Or they look like more like 2008, honestly. No, just kidding.
So be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, that looks kind of cool. I mean, the suit looks kind of in some of the posing, it looks kind of rubbery, but I don't know. I guess we'll see when Gil gets it what it looks like in hand. Excited.
Believe me,
Did we get any?
it doesn't look rubbery.
Okay, cool.
Did we get anything from McFarlane?
Wait, are you talking about the Ranger or your dick?
Definitely my dick, bro.
Because that was very
I'm
suggestive.
sorry, what was that?
I was just asking
Shut the fuck up.
if we got anything from McFarlane this week.
He did show off that 12-inch Geralt, the promo images for that, saying that it's going to drop spring of 2021. No news or pre-order, or sorry, because promo images went up and then also pre-orders went up too for the 12-inch figure. No promo images or pre-orders for the 7-inch though.
That 12-inch looked really good though, didn't it?
It really did.
Yeah, too bad it's 12-inch. And it's McFarlane, right?
Why are you shitting on McFarlane, bro? What the fuck?
I mean, if I'm gonna have a 12-inch figure in my collection, I want it to be like a premium 12-inch figure, like a Hot Toy or a freaking a 3-0 or a Damn Toy, something that has like that realism to it, or like a very stylized look to it. You know?
I think it's just
a
glimpse in what you'll get in a 7-inch line.
For me, a
that's what I
12-inch
was
figure
thinking.
should be like the pinnacle of a figure. You know?
For sure.
But I mean, it did look hella good though, and if they can do that in the 7-inch scale, holy shit, that thing will fly. Even if they do a good job with articulation and sculpt, it's gonna fly off the shelves regardless. The Witcher is huge right now, and they're capitalizing on the popularity of it.
Agreed.
Will you guys be picking that 12-inch one up or no?
Nah, it doesn't fit my collection.
See?
Yeah.
You're all hating on me, but
No, I thought you were just shitting on McFarlane just to shit on McFarlane like most people fucking do.
like I told you, I'm
Fucking haters.
probably gonna pick up some of those DC figures, the Batman Who Laughs with the Wings and those new Robin. There's some stuff I want to get from him, but you heard about the Kickstarter, right? You know about it now, right? You're not denying it anymore, right?
What?
That he said he wants to take away the ab articulation.
We're not gonna get into that right now. Anyways, I'm gonna put myself on mute so Jade could get into this Star Wars news, the Black Series.
We had our Fan Friday. Pretty lackluster delivery from the Star Wars team again. We got a couple of cool things announced though. We're gonna get by the time you're hearing this, it's already been up for pre-order and sold out. You should be able to see it in stores. The Electro Staff Purge Trooper from GameStop. And that's part of the Gaming Great series. Did you guys see this, or were you able to put your pre-order in?
The purple lightning?
Yes, yeah, it'll have the Electro Staff.
He looks really badass, but I don't collect Star Wars, so no, I didn't pre-order.
Same as me. I don't really mess with Black Series, so.
But he looks cool.
He does. He does.
Is there anything new about this figure?
I don't think so. I think it has a different
helmet.
Art Deco. Comes in a purple box, but I think other than that, it's pretty much a repack of the exclusive one.
So this figure has already been released before?
I think so, but I didn't when you pre-ordered the game through GameStop, but I didn't get that one either, so I couldn't tell you definitively or not.
Okay, well, it looks like he has a claw skirt, so that's cool.
So the only other Black Series figure that got announced was a Phase 1 Clone Trooper Lieutenant. And that'll be a Walgreens exclusive. Basically, a Clone 1 Trooper with blue paint. The one cool thing, or the cool takeaway about this, is that it'll be the first of the new packaging in the Attack of the Clones line. So it'll be a red packaging.
Now, is this the one with the removable helmet?
It is not. No.
Okay.
Yeah,
when do you think you're going to get that one?
They should be coming in pretty soon. I've seen a lot of people finding them at Target right now.
Now, is this the clone armor? This is the same clone armor that everybody liked before with double jointed knees and elbows, correct?
I think this is the original one, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. That was not a bad figure.
So I'm not really sure.
Because I
But,
used to have a bunch of the clones, and I used to collect a bunch of the troopers because they were my favorite. So I had all types of different stormtroopers.
Okay. Well, look for this at Walgreens. Should be popping up soonish.
What about that Hondo? Is that new?
So yeah, we got a Hondo Vintage Collection single card figure announced. It's not new because you can get it in the
Galaxy's
Target/Galaxy's Edge exclusive Millennium Falcon. But if you don't want to buy a $400 Millennium Falcon,
Holy shit!
you can get this single carded now.
Is it a 1/12 scale?
What's that? The
Millennium Falcon?
No, it's 1/16 or 1/18, whatever it is.
And then they give you a 6-inch figure to go with it?
No. This is also the Vintage Collection is 3.7.
Oh, never mind. Sorry, that box, the boxing fooled me. I forgot they put them all in the box now. They don't do the blister no more.
No, I think what you're referring to is the 6-inch one, but that's already been announced, and we've talked about that one before.
Is there any other Galaxy's Edge things they're making wider releases of, or?
Yeah, a couple of 6-inch figures: the DJ Rex, the Captain Cardinal, and the Hondo Anaka in 6-inch.
And that's all stuff we've already talked about, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got a Vintage Collection Darth Vader. Little bit of a new deco. Cool thing here for Vintage Collection collectors is that it'll be on a Rogue One card. If you collect the Vintage Collection, you know what I'm talking about. The card is probably the most important part about collecting those. So it's cool to see Vader on a new card back. We also got a Vintage Collection Tantive 4 playset, which is that hallway. If you're only familiar with the Disney properties, at the end of Rogue One, where Darth Vader slaughters all the Rebel troopers. This is going to be a modular set, so you buy 3, 4, 5 of them, you'll be able to make hallways and things of that nature. And it'll come packed. Go ahead.
This is the only Star Wars release that has me excited as hell, honestly.
Is this something you'd pick up, Matt? It being 3 3/4?
Unfortunately, I do have some 3 3/4 stuff. It's mostly Acid Rain. I do have some G.I. Joes, so I could see using those. Unfortunately, I'm kind of looking at getting rid of that part of my collection, foregoing my 1/18th, because I have a considerable amount. It doesn't take up that much space, but it'd be nice to kind of free up, some stuff from the garage. But these are sick. Like in 6-inch scale, I would kill for these if they were cheaper than, say, the Space Walls that were made, because those are basically the same thing, same idea. But these look really nice, really polished, and if they weren't for 1/18th scale, I would pick some up, just without a doubt, even though I don't collect Star Wars. They're great for anything.
It'll come single, with a single Rebel Trooper. That's a repack, but it'll be on a Rogue One card as well, I believe. I won't be getting this. I don't do the play sets for 3 3/4. I just do single carded figures. So very cool concept, though, that can be translated in 6-inch at some point.
I do hope a lot of people buy these. That way, hopefully they see the popularity and do replicate them in 6-inch scale.
Agreed.
Because if they don't get bought up, then I don't see that happening.
Yeah, this isn't going to be one. And the one takeaway from this, too, I don't think this will be one that'll sit on the shelves, because I think people that will be getting these will be getting 3 or 4 of them to, do some diorama building.
Oh, totally. And if not, go in for like 6 or 7 so you can create a whole hallway.
Exactly.
Like, oh man, the possibilities with these things are awesome. Like, I'm excited just thinking about it. I'm not even gonna buy them, but like, I feel good for all the people that are, because it's gonna be cool.
Yeah. So this was a feel good moment for Vintage Collection collectors. The only other thing we got is we got
10 of you out there.
Yeah, the 10 of you. That's actually a huge community. So #save375. Shout out to Blue Harvest Collector. That's a movement he started on Instagram.
Pissed off a bunch of people probably with that statement.
So only other announcement we got was we got the announcement of 8 5-packed 5 points of articulation Star Wars figures. Every single pack is going to represent some stage of the films with 1 new figure per pack. This is a pass for me, but I hope it gets bought up because these are kids' figures. Kids need to play with them.
We'll buy them for your kids then.
Yeah, maybe so. If she asked for one, I would buy her a set.
Yeah, well, We know how that is. Girls don't
Yeah.
really like Star Wars that much.
No.
Oh, I
It's
probably
not-
just pissed off a whole nother fan group right there too. God damn it.
Yeah, just shut up, Matt.
Stepping all over toes. Well, I piss off Gil at least once a day, so it's cool.
So I think
Gotta
it's
spread
my.
the love.
Is that all we got for toys? I
Motherfucker,
think that wraps it
A
up.
few times a day. What the fuck are you talking about?
I said at least one.
Stay pissing me off.
I said at
You're
least
lucky
one.
you're still on the fucking show. What?
We'll see how long.
I know your ass almost got fired. I don't know how many times already. Shit.
Good thing I don't get paid.
All right, let's
On the anime news? Oh wait,
Anime news?
no,
There's
no,
not
no,
a whole
no.
lot,
We got to
bro.
talk about that
What's up?
Endgame Joker.
Oh, okay. Yes.
I think he's
So
worth
SSR is dropping two Endgame Jokers. So one's a deluxe, one's a regular standard. Regular ones, it's 1/12 scale, Mezco style, all cloth goods, right? So the deluxe comes with two different head sculpts. Also comes with like an extra grenade with some like laughing gas, it looks like, and an extra weapon. If I'm not mistaken, hold on.
yeah, he
and
comes
then-
with a gas grenade and a chainsaw with the deluxe version.
Oh, that's what it is. The chainsaw is the deluxe
And the gas
weapon.
grenade.
Dude, that shit
That
is
head
fucking
looks amazing.
sick.
That
I want this. I was showing Seth because Seth is really adamant on getting that first original release by Mezco.
no,
And I was like, dude, good luck.
Dude.
But I was like, dude, this honestly seems like I don't know. It seems like
A
an
better
easy compromise
replacement.
to me. I was like, dude, I'll take this shit. I was like, like
at $100
that
for the
origi-
deluxe. Yes,
exactly, man. $100 as opposed to like the 300 that the standard is going for, or 250 for the standard Joker.
look
Fuck
at
that
every
shit,
Mezco
dude.
figure is going for over 100 now. So I mean, this is an easy pickup.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking exactly, man.
And my
Excellent.
favorite thing about this is, well, the gas grenade I think is awesome, but that damaged Joker head is freaking is cool.
Dude. Oh
It's
my
cool.
god, the detail in that shit looks fucking amazing.
Yeah, the original head almost reminds me of like the Bermejo style, you know. But that
it honestly
that
looks
damage
like
head
it's
is just
out of the fucking comic, man. To
Gruesome.
me, at the very least.
Yeah, I
Uh,
would love to see them do the one where he has the where he's working in the garage and he has the skin pulled over his face. I would love to see that.
Dude, whew, that would be fucking dope.
These
as
guys
shit,
would
man.
kill it.
Yeah.
Do we already
Jay,
talk about
did
the
you
My
check
Hero
this shit out?
Academia stuff? Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
Jay, did you check it out or no?
Yeah, I saw this, man. It's not for me. I'm not really into the Mezco style figures. I think I'll wait till Mafex or Mafex, whatever, drops a Hush Joker. But this is very cool. And yeah, like y'all were saying, for those who want a Mezco style Joker, this is the one to get.
Yep. Well,
And I'm sorry,
speaking-
I cut you off. What were you saying?
No, sorry, I cut you off. Speaking of Mafex, did we talk about that new Mafex Iron Man last time?
No.
The Mark 85?
Dude, I'm over that shit, bro.
Well, I figured since we got a Mafex fan in here, Jade. No. Yeah,
but just
I'm
fucking-
over
No,
the
I
Iron
just
Man
want to
figures.
continue with the. I just want to continue with the Hush line.
None of us are collecting the MCU figures, huh?
No, yeah, and like the thing is, like I'm hella over all the fucking the everybody just doing the same fucking shit, the same releases, and I'm like, dude, this shit's boring. It's fucking. I'm just over the shit, man. Like
Yeah.
first Figure Arts does it, or Legends does it, then Figure Arts, then Mafex does it, like
Like
months
they're all
after
trying to
the
one up
fact.
each other.
Yeah. And
By then
Mafex
you
always
own
does
all
it
three.
after the fact. Yeah, Mafex always does it after the fact. Figure Arts already released two previous versions of the shit. And then
Well,
Diamond Select does their version, and then there's always the Hot Toys, and it's like, oh my god.
Shouldn't that Mafex Miles be hitting pretty soon?
From what I heard, next month.
Yeah, that'll be the one that's gonna like set them apart, because that'll be the first time we get like a really, well, I know there's a couple other like third party ones out there, but that's gonna be like the first time we get like a big name one from, with so many options too. That one, holy crap! I'm really looking forward to that figure. Did I get one from you?
You said that you want one. You
I think I
talked
ordered
to
one
me
from
about
you back in the day.
you talked to me about Peter B. Parker.
Oh,
not
that's the
Miles.
one. Okay,
So,
yeah, because I already had Miles ordered, so I got Peter from you. Okay, cool.
I think so.
Uh,
Yeah.
Anyways, what about this Overwatch, this Figma Overwatch Diva? Anybody see that one? The Academy skin? No,
I
no.
don't
big-
even know what
yeah.
that is. Yeah.
I seen it, but
Oh no! For some reason, I want that figured. It's cool
is
looking.
that gonna go? Is that gonna go on your grandma's boy shelf?
You know, I might have to start one.
Okay, gotcha.
Hashtag grab
catch
this
up.
boy shelf.
Got to catch up, buddy.
Yeah, I bet you have a couple. Are you gonna put one of these horses on yours?
Horses? What horses?
The Figma horses.
Why would I put a Figma horse?
I don't know. Why would you?
What? You
Anyways,
confuse the shit out of me, man. What the fuck is wrong with you?
moving on. Oh, did we ever talk about Ida being released from McFarlane? The Tenya Ida figure from My Hero?
We did not. That was a sleeper.
Yeah, that's gonna be kind of cool. I don't see anybody else rushing to do that.
No, because it was supposed to come out with the last wave.
Oh, really?
Yes.
But you know what? The something about him looks off.
Yes.
Yeah, to you too.
Oh, a little bit. All the McFarlane figures look a little off to me.
Well, I don't know. Just the whole sculpting of his armor looks really like there's no detail there. It looks really plain. I don't know. There's something's off with it. Stain looks cool though.
I've been ready to move out of collectibles for a minute now. Let's keep it moving. If that's okay with you, sir.
Yeah, no,
I'm
totally.
sorry.
No, you're good.
Okay. Let's head into anime, which there's not a lot, and I accidentally just erased the fucking notes by accident. So I'm gonna pull them up on my fucking phone. My bad. So there's two small events that we got going on. Pretty much everything's gonna end up turning virtual. We know that COVID fucked up everything. So Tokyo Comic Con 2020. It was supposed to be earlier in April, a physical event, because COVID got pushed back. Now it's getting pushed back again, and they just said, "Fuck it, we're gonna, do everything virtual." It's gonna be in December, from December 4th to the 6th. They're also gonna be selling tickets for 500 yen for premium content. As far as what the premium content is, they have not exactly specified what the fuck that is. So there's no details. So if they do release details, we'll report on it, and we will say what exactly is going on, and keep them with the virtual. Is that what 500 yen
500 yen, about $5.
That's not,
$4 or $5.
That's not bad. So maybe it's like a small little session real quick with one of the voice actors or some shit like that. But
maybe they're just trying to get some funding to get their ass out of the hole.
Possibly, but this one, the Crunchyroll, this kind of gets my attention a little bit more. So Crunchyroll Expo. Matt, have you ever been to these cons? They're usually over here in Silicon Valley, like San Jose area.
No, I usually stick to the cons in the Sacramento area just because it's closer and it's not such a drive.
All of those are usually whack. But anyway,
yeah, they are pretty whack actually. The last one I went to was super whack, but my girlfriend got to meet the one of the girls from Charmed, so that was cool. Basically, the girl we named our daughter after, so that was cool.
Oh, okay, that's cool then.
Yeah, so that was one cool thing. But yeah, we didn't. They don't have shit for toys when we go there, so that sucks.
Crunchyroll Expo, they're going to be doing their online convention September 4th to the 6th, and they're actually going to have like a few guests that they're going to be doing panels and interviews and a few other things. And I thought, probably nothing too crazy or anything like that, but they're actually going to have like, a couple things. Like they're going to be having voice actress, what's her name? Terusuke Shingaki, and she's actually there's a dude, my bad. Medio, what is it? Lemillion, the Lemillion voice actor is gonna be there. And then some voice actors from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Kakuin, so he's gonna be there. The cast of God of High School, some of them are gonna be there. They're just gonna. I thought that it wasn't gonna be really like anything. I was like, probably just some lame shit. But yeah, they're gonna have people from JoJo's, God of High School, My Hero Academia, Noblice. I don't know exactly what that is. I've never heard of it. Noblice. I don't know what that is. But they have several people going over there. The CEO of D Art I've never heard of that, but I guess that's a thing, and they're gonna be there. I don't know, but yeah, I mean, I was kind of impressed, and I was like, okay, maybe I might check it out at least for the JoJo's, because I started fucking with that pretty heavily, and then also My Hero Academia. So I was like, okay, I'll check it out. So they have quite a bit of things, and I'm actually gonna look into the program and see what exactly they're going to be offering and what exactly the whole entire online experience entails. So that's next week.
So that'll be going on during Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, they have my interest, man. They have my interest, definitely. And then the only really like news that we have, like something like, yes, it's going to come pretty soon, September 11th. So in about 2 weeks, roughly, the second part of Pokemon Journeys, the series on Netflix, is going to be dropping. This has been severely delayed due to COVID. So I just feel like I'm fucking on repeat when I fucking just keep on saying this shit. But
COVID.
I mean, yeah.
Well, that's everything though these days. Everybody's used to that now.
Yeah, just everything with all of our stuff has. I mean, I get that it's a pandemic and everything, but it's severely impacted like all of our shit: collectibles, comics, anime, TV. Video games, fucking everything. It fucking sucks.
Yeah, we're not getting shit. And then when we do get shit, it's just like Niagara Falls just opens up all at once. You know, it's like a rush of shit, and you just get bombarded.
And take that, and take this, and take that.
It's like Cap fighting fucking Tony Stark. I could do this all day, but my wallet can't.
Right. Yo, I forgot who I was talking to, but I was like, yo, like our wallets is like that little girl on the black couch, and then all the companies are like the dudes that are about to gangbang. They're gonna run a train on our fucking wallet
and our fucking living spaces too, because we're running out of space for all these damn figures. They're just packing it in there, just like those guys on Casting Couch.
Yeah, that's for sure. Let's head into video game news.
That ruined that section, didn't it?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah.
So video
Sorry,
games,
I was watching Naruto.
He's watching Naruto.
Anything?
Shut the fuck up.
This dude, shut the fuck up. That's gonna be a running theme.
It is.
Here, the whole
it already is.
Naruto.
Make sure he mentions it at least once a week.
Right.
I just want y'all to know that I'm watching.
Oh yeah.
So that's what I'm spending this time doing. Yep.
Keep it up.
So this Friday, the 28th, Jump Force is coming to Nintendo Switch. Because before it was only for Xbox and Xbox One, and then also PS4. So it will be coming to Nintendo Switch. I'm like, okay, dope. I'm not gonna rebuy this, but for those people that don't have it, okay, you know, it's fucking awesome that they're gonna get it. So I thought that was kind of cool. And also, have you guys heard about the unlockable characters that I guess somebody was doing some data mining during the whole entire during the beta that launched for all the Avengers stuff? Someone did some data mining and they found out the characters that are going to be in the game. I don't know if you guys have heard about this shit.
No.
Okay, so hold on.
News to me.
Potential spoilers. If you don't want the game to be spoiled.
Oh, is this like playable characters, or is this going to be like bosses?
These are going to be. So these are going to be. So it was. So someone data mined, right, and then there was a file that said unlockable. So this is. It raises a question that these are going to be unlockable characters later on. So there's a list of 17 characters. There's Ant-Man listed, Black Panther, Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers, because we already have Miss Marvel, Doctor Strange, Falcon, Hawkeye, which Hawkeye we already know for sure is going to come out and is going to be DLC, Hulkbuster, Kate Bishop Hawkeye, Marvel, Mockingbird, Quake, Scarlet Witch, She-Hulk, Vision, War Machine, Wasp, and Winter Soldier. And then we already know about Spider-Man. Spider-Man is going to be an exclusive only to PS4, to PlayStation.
Is that it?
Yeah, those are those are going to be the characters. I'm like, okay, this is kind of dope. This is awesome because like this was one of the things. Is like, those are the only characters. It's not all of the Avengers. And it's called Avengers. who else is going to be in the game. This is cool, but I do gotta be honest. Like, I'm kind of let down that we don't have any Fantastic Four or any mutants. I'm
Yeah,
like,
missing a
where
lot.
the fuck is, where the fuck is Wolverine? And Wolverine's one of the characters that I like playing as, like, in video games. I like the hack and slash. That's just being honest. The Thing is cool. Johnny Storm. I don't know. I just think that a couple of those characters would have been sick as fuck. I get that Reed Richard probably wasn't gonna be in the game because Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan, basically has a moveset already like him. And who the hell is eating some candy or something right in the mic?
Sounds like Jade.
Fucking Jay, motherfucker.
My bad. It's not candy. I'm just putting some accessories in a Ziploc bag.
Is that what I'm like? Fuck,
Yeah, I thought I was
eating some candy or some shit.
He thought being sly.
Yeah, I thought I was muted.
Not wrong.
Good thing you didn't hear me talking shit about you.
Not over that.
Yeah, shut up, motherfuckers.
My bad. I'll go back on mute.
Yeah. Go back in the cave.
So yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think?
I mean, I want to play the game. So, I mean, honestly, I'm looking forward to it. Like you said, yeah, Wolverine should totally be a character. He was an Avenger at some point. I mean, everybody in the Marvel Universe has been an Avenger at some point, but like, I understand for not having the Fantastic Four, but at least have like Wolverine,
Yeah, definitely.
Doesn't really make a difference to me. I think just
keep playing it anyways.
Yeah, be happy with the characters you're getting. Who's to say they won't be DLCs down the road either?
Cool bitches.
Hopefully, I'm hoping for.
Yeah, I see a lot of DLC coming on. That's what they love to do nowadays. They'll give you 10 characters and then charge you for the other 10 in DLC packs.
If they released like a pack of that, like for mutants or something like that, I would be down for that. Like, give us a Nightcrawler, give us a Wolverine, give us a Storm.
That would be the way to do it.
Like
give you a pack of everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be down for that.
Mutant pack. Here's the female mutant pack. Some shit like that. Yeah. They could really spread it out and really get you.
Yeah, 100%. Take all.
That's what they want to do. I mean, so I'm just going with their model.
Yeah. Anybody got? I seen something about Black Ops. I have no idea what that is. Somebody want to take that over?
I think it's just a little teaser. I don't really think there's a whole lot of news here, but it just looks like the next Call of Duty Black Ops is going to be Cold War. So, U.S. versus Russia. I don't play Call of Duty. I don't know what this means. I know a lot of people are really high on Warzone right now, but this is your next Call of Duty.
Yeah, so is it going back in the past then, right? You said the Cold War?
Yeah, from what I can tell.
Okay, well, I think most Call of Duty fans will be happy with that because I know a lot of them were not very happy with the future kind of stuff, way it went on. So I'm sure a lot will be happy that it returns to a more stripped down time like the Cold War. And they could do weird stuff with that too because, Russian spies and all that kind of good stuff. What about Gil? You don't play Call of Duty at all, huh?
No, not really, man. I'm not really like a shoot 'em up type of gamer. I usually suck in those type of games, to be honest. Be 100%. So I'll probably get my ass whooped if I try playing that stuff. I mean, I'll play those games usually like with my brothers or some family members. Like if they're already got some like matches going on or some shit. Like yeah, sure. But like the last like first person shooter that I really fucked with heavily. Bro, it's like old school, and you guys are probably going to laugh at me. GoldenEye was the last time that I really fucked with it.
Yeah, that's like old school.
First person. Yeah, super old school.
But that shit was the best.
Yeah, absolutely.
That shit was like the funnest game when you're growing up.
Yeah, even when they remastered it, I couldn't get behind that one.
I didn't ever try that one, so yeah. I doubt I would have liked it much either.
But I think our next little bit of news is really going to kick off what we're going to talk about for the rest of the podcast, and that's DC Fandome.
Oh, here we go.
As a loud motorcycle goes by.
Wow.
You guys are a lot more versed on the video game stuff than I am, but it looks like the first title that got announced was Gotham Knights.
Dude,
yeah, let's do it that way.
That shit was fucking badass. So I posted up the trailer over at the Geek Out Show on Instagram. You can check it out there. We get the intro that Batman's talking, and he says, "If you're listening to this, I'm fucking dead." And it's a message that he's given out to, oh my god, I was just gonna say Dick, and I was like, what's his last name? Dick Grayson?
Dick.
And so to this Dick,
Richard Dick.
to Richard Dick. So Dick Grayson, Barbara Gordon, and Commissioner Gordon's dead in this universe as well. We got Jason Todd as Red Hood. We got Tim Drake as Robin. There's no Damian Wayne. Then Barbara Gordon as Batgirl. And then we get interchangeable gameplay through the three of them. It looks like they could do some supers. Also looks like they're, from what I heard and from what I've seen, that there's co-ops. Because they had, I don't remember if it was Robin and Batgirl or Nightwing and Batgirl, like fucking up some shit together. So I was like, this is kind of cool. I heard some people bitching though. How are you calling this a Batman game and there's no Batman in it? So,
I mean, it's the most organic next step for when you've had a ton of Batman games.
pass it on to his children.
Right. I think it's a cool concept. I think it'll be a fun game. Is this the same guys who did the first 3 Batman games? This is WB Montreal, right?
I think
No,
it's
so
the
they
one who
did
did like
not
the
do
third
that.
and fourth ones.
They did
Arkham Knight.
I thought it was Arkham
Origins.
City.
No,
Well, I think
Arkham Origins. They did Arkham Origins.
So I think
because
all those
Asylum
Arkham
and City
games
was the same team, and then it flipped over to a different team, which was Montreal. They did Origins, and I almost am 100% sure they did Arkham Knight also.
So I mean,
I
those are pretty highly regarded games, if I remember correctly. So I
The
don't
first
think
2 were very highly regarded. Arkham
And they're
Asylum and Arkham City were
Rocksteady.
very good, and then it kind of changed after that. Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
they're Rocksteady, and the other ones are this company that's doing it. They're similar. WB Montreal. I mean, I'm with it. I think it'll be cool. I think it'll be fun. You can see the different gadgets, the different vehicles, and whatnot. To be honest, I'm gonna be Jason Todd, and I'm gonna be shooting motherfuckers in their face and killing them. So that's me.
Nice. I would probably not play this game, but if I did play it, I would probably be Damian Wayne because he's a little jackass.
No, he's not in this game.
Wait, that wasn't him?
There's no. Oh, that's Tim Drake, bro.
The
Tim Drake,
Robin?
Tim Drake, man.
That was Tim Drake.
yeah, the Robin is Tim Drake. Yeah.
I did
there
think
is
the
no
outfit looked a
Damian.
little different. Really?
There's no Damian
Well,
in this universe as of yet.
Spoiler alert, Batman's probably not dead.
I kind of already was figuring that. Yeah, I think that's just like a ruse.
And I think
Yeah.
the villain behind this is the Court of Owls, correct? So
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
speculated on that a couple episodes back.
That's why it would make sense that Damian's not in it also, because it's before Damian.
Right.
So therefore, Bruce is definitely not dead.
I don't remember Mr. Freeze being part of Owls, but we definitely got to see Mr. Freeze.
We actually got a great story.
He doesn't have to be Court of Owls, though, either. In most
No.
Batman stories, there's usually more than one villain, and they
Yeah,
don't always work together.
And Mr. Freeze was in the Court of Owls storyline. I want to say James Tynion wrote that, and that was kind of his breakout in DC Comics, if I remember correctly.
Oh, really? Okay. Maybe I just don't remember that.
But it was more of a side story than a main focus. I'll dig it up and I'll send you a picture of that issue. The cover is in my head. I just can't remember what exact issue it is.
I mean, that plays more on what Matt was just saying with he's probably going to be a side character then. You know, the big bad will be Court of Owls, but then we're along the way, Mr. Freeze is going to get in our way, and then we got to stop him or some shit.
Absolutely.
And sticking with DC and, you know, the stuff from Fandome, this Rocksteady, that's the other company that did the other games. Rocksteady showed off their trailer with the Suicide Squad, and this actually caught my interest. And I thought this game looked extremely fun, caught my interest, and I was like, I never thought that I was going to be this interested in playing a fucking Suicide Squad game. They did some redesigns, which I'm a huge fan of the redesigns. Did some power, change up the powers a little bit, which also I'm a huge fan of them changing up the powers. We get a cool little teaser, a little twist, I should say, like a Shyamalan moment at the end, and we kind of get a more understanding of why the images that leaked that showed off as like Batman, Superman, and I think Flash or Wonder Woman being in the crosshairs of the Suicide Squad, and why that's going on. It's looking like Brainiac has control over the Justice League.
This actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, it looks really good. I don't think this is I think this has a 2023 release date on it.
I thought it said 2021.
No, man, I'm pretty sure.
Or no, hold on. I thought 2021 or 2022. Hold on. Let me double check.
Yeah, double check. I think it's cool. I like the Suicide Squad team here. Deadshot, Harley Quinn, Captain Boomerang all look good. I think I saw King Shark as well, which is really, really fitting after James Gunn's trailer.
Do you know what? I don't think it has a date because I did not write it.
I'm pretty sure I read somewhere 2023.
But exactly what you're saying, like the King Shark, I like all the Polynesian tribal tattoos that he has. That's fucking sick, and that kind of makes sense.
Yep. So,
and then the Captain Boomerang seems sick as fuck. The fact that he could throw his boomerangs in transport, that's not an actual thing, is it?
I would think it's some kind of tech inside of his boomerangs.
No. But in the comics, 2022.
Okay.
2022. But I don't remember him having those powers in fucking the comics. Or am I just really not that well versed in DC?
I mean, I'm not very well versed in DC either, but no, I don't remember him having that. I remember having like exploding boomerangs and like trick boomerangs and stuff like that. But
right, that's all I remember him.
To our listeners, hit us up. Let us know. School us. We'll shout you out.
Yeah. So someone please, like we welcome it. To be honest. We just want to know. We're not trying to shit at all. But I was like, okay, this is sick as fuck if that's really one of his powers, man. And then in the end, when fucking Soups fucking vaporizes that fucking guy, and then like, oh shit, this is who we got to take on? And then
when he throws the boomerang at him,
yeah,
he's like, oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Then with the hashtag kill the Justice League, I was like, yo, this has me hyped, bro. It has me fucking hyped.
Looks good.
This is me. All right, let's head into entertainment news.
Well, since we're on Suicide Squad, let's just jump into James Gunn's Suicide Squad.
Oh, let's do it. Go for it.
So we got a behind-the-scenes featurette of James Gunn's Suicide Squad. I think it's the Suicide Squad, if I'm not mistaken. And my initial reaction was, dude, this thing looks bonkers, man. Did you guys catch that?
Yeah, and I don't know what to think, really. Some of the suits look a little cheap. Obviously, they'll probably go in post-production to kind of shine that stuff up, but it looks interesting. That's probably the best thing I can say for it.
I think the cheese factor is there on purpose, especially with... I don't have the roster right in front of me. I'm actually looking up the roster, but just some of the costumes are ridiculous on purpose, and I think he's going to bring a lot of color and insanity to this thing. Gil, have you seen this?
I'm pretty excited. Yeah, I've seen it, and I'm pretty excited with the Harley classic red and black. And I was like, this looks fucking awesome. I mean, not the classic, red and black, but then it's just a little bit more classic with the red and black rather than just the the different colors and the yellow and blue and all that other shit. I was like, this is awesome.
So we're getting Jai Courtney back as Captain Boomerang, but we're getting a bunch of crazy characters. Idris Elba as Bloodsport, John Cena as the Peacemaker, Nathan Fillion as TDK.
John Cena.
Yeah, Pete Davidson as Blackguard. King Shark is going to be in this. Polka Dot Man. Like this thing just looks wild, and I'm here for it.
I'm right there with you, man. I'm ready to watch this shit.
So we got some other news out of DC Fandome. We've got Batfleck. He's coming back. What do you guys think about that?
Yes, he is. I'm cool with that, man. I honestly thought that he was like probably the best live action Batman that we got. At least like with the fighting and all that other shit, I was a huge fan.
Yeah, me too. I think he gets a fair shot, and looks like he's coming back in the Flashpoint movie. So we're going to see a Michael Keaton Batman and a Batfleck on the same screen at some point, maybe fighting
That's
back
gonna
to
be
back.
sick. Oof, that would be dope as shit, man.
So, Matt, what do you think of this?
I'm looking forward to some of the stuff that is going to be happening. But honestly, it's all up in the air because, I mean, look at how like different the time is between the different movies. Like you have one movie that's been in production for supposedly years, and all they have to show is a flash comic, like a motion comic, and then you have
they
other
really
things.
been in production that long though?
Well, I
feel
mean,
like
it's
all
at
this
least been
been
in rumored
fucking
production
talk.
for years. You know what I
I
mean?
think it's been
I
in
feel like-
pre-production for years.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just been rumored for years, and it's like on one end you got it's like no work at all being put into it at all, and then on these other things like the Matt Reeves Batman, you already have like a almost a full length trailer right there for something that's not even close to finished, supposedly. You know?
So let's jump into that Batman trailer. That shit, man, Batman threw some hands. What did y'all think of this? This looks like it's going to be a great Batman movie.
I'm excited. This really got me excited for this movie.
I'm sorry, you said great? I thought you meant trash. No, I'm just fucking with you. No, I was just trying to fuck with you there and trying to piss some people off. But it looked pretty good. I don't know. I got to see a little bit more though, to be honest. Like I'm kind of like on the fence about it.
I'm really digging the, kind of detective noir thing it's got going on. It's got like the vibe I got from it was like Seven, that Brad Pitt, Morgan Freeman movie.
Yeah.
Basically following a string of clues. But, yeah, this looks like it's going to be really good. And we really get to see him, a more visceral Batman, hand out some ass whoopings.
His suit still looks weird as fuck to me. Maybe
I'm here
that's
for
just
it.
Me?
Yeah, I'm
looks
here
just
for it.
Weird as shit.
I like the more sleek, young Batman. And it looks like this is confirmed to take place in year 2. So this is going to be a very young Batman, a very inexperienced Batman. So we're going to see him get his ass whipped a bunch, too.
And he's going to be less controlled. But at the same time, I think the reason what they're kind of going for is like it's year 2, so he's kind of finally getting into the swing of things. But he's also trying to make a name for himself and trying to get that fear of the Batman in people. So that's why he's being as vicious and as brutal as we've seen him being in the trailer when he's knocking that Joker goon out.
So that's another thing. I'm assuming that's a Joker goon.
I'm assuming
did he just
too.
knock him out? I thought he beat his fucking face in.
Oh, he basically, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I think it broke his arm too.
Yeah, he broke his arm, and you can hear,
He
kind
went
of
police
the
brutality
slushy-
on his ass, basically.
the slushy punches up there at the end.
Definitely some blood.
Yeah, he's
coming
gonna
out of that.
definitely have to have like some reconstructive surgery, maybe visit a dentist.
Well, he
Like,
probably
yeah,
wasn't
that's
very
a
good
real,
looking to begin with. Hence
probably
the
real dick move, Bruce Wayne. Real dick move.
Looks really good, though. I'm here for it. We got some other news out of DC Fandome. For the Shazam area, we pretty much only got a title. I actually don't have it in front of me. I'm sorry. The title for Shazam 2 is going to be Fury of the Gods.
That's what I was like, it's something of the gods. I thought, yeah, Fury of the Gods. Okay.
So I think
Yeah.
you'll see The Rock's Black Adam in this. I think we'll
Hopefully.
start making that trajectory because we did get his movie
I
announced
don't
as
know
well.
why. I really thought that you were gonna say The Rock's black ass.
Or whatever he
I
is.
don't know why. I thought it was really gonna. I thought you were really gonna go there with it. I was like, wait, what?
The Rock's
I don't
Black
know why.
ass yet. Nope. But it looks like Black Adam 2. We're gonna get that movie, and we got a couple of little teasers there, which I'm here for.
Yo, he was talking mad shit too. I like that. He got me hyped like back in his wrestling days. Like,
Yeah.
when he used to talk shit to like the other wrestlers, like,
Oh, he
"Bring
knows
your
how to
candy
promote.
ass over. Oh, this motherfucker's the best there is at that shit."
Yeah.
And he's like, the Flash, Aquaman, Wonder Woman, Superman. I'm gonna whoop all your candy asses, fucking jabronis.
Yep.
And I was like, whoo. Must
Yeah,
have
an
liked
emotion
my man.
comic.
Yeah, and by Boss Logic, so that was cool to come out of that. But for the Black Adam movie, looks like we're gonna get an Atom Smasher, a Hawkman, and
Justice Society.
Dr. Fate, yes, in Justice Society.
Dr. Fate, man. Dr. Fate,
I'm here
I really
for
like him. I
Hawkman.
feel like he's underrated. Hawkman, yes, absolutely him too. I could give a fuck about Atom Smasher. I really don't care about that.
Yeah.
But Dr. Fate, Hawkman, absolutely 100%. I'm with that shit.
Yeah, I'm a big Hawkman fan, so that'll be cool to see him.
If done right.
Yep. You got to have the
Wings and everything.
the very barbaric Hawkman, the savage Hawkman, if you will.
There you go.
You have a thing for savage, barbarian type things, don't you? I'm starting to notice a trend here.
Yeah, I mean,
Conan.
He likes half naked savage men.
exactly.
Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. All right.
No shame. There's
Don't
a whole
be jelly.
podcast dedicated to that.
Something about Static Shock? I didn't hear anything about this.
Yeah, a little bit of a rumor that Static Shock will be coming back to both the comics and maybe in live action.
Oh, the comics? I did hear about that. Like Milestone and DC are going to be working together again, right?
Yes.
We probably should have brought that up. I forgot about that. But
yeah, we'll bring it up here.
Now. Bringing it up here. So yeah, okay, dope. That's cool.
Yeah, and it looks like there's going to be a very heavy push to have him in live action sooner than later.
It makes sense. It really does make sense. I mean, I'm hoping that it could kind of be like a kind of beacon, kind of like how Miles Morales was in the animated form, Black Panther was in the actual live action form, another form of representation for people of color.
Well, not only that.
This shit. Oh, go ahead.
No, not only that. This is an entire generation's introduction into DC. Was the Static Shock cartoon? Yeah,
that's what I was gonna say. It's 100%, man. 100% that. 100% that. Like that was one of my favorite cartoons growing up. So it's like they got me 100%. My wife, she watched Static Shock. We talked about that actually like not too long ago, like over the weekend about cartoons that we were watching like growing up. So like if they come out with the live action, we're definitely taking our kids. Yeah. What about you, Matt? How do you feel about it?
Yeah, like Gil said, I used to watch the Static Shock cartoon when I was a kid too. Never really read the comics with him in it, but it's a good character. He's a fun character. Very relatable, and I don't see why this won't do well now. It's a perfect time to bring it back. Actually, I think we really need him right now. I think young African American youths need someone to look up to, like a good superhero out there, besides just Tony Stark, Slacky.
Was Static Shock a cartoon character before he was in the comics? Like I'm pretty sure
he was.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Comics. He was comics first.
Yeah.
I didn't know if he was created for TV or not.
Well, I think they changed. No, he was definitely in comics first, but they changed him up a bit for the cartoon.
Right on. The only other thing we got. Go ahead.
Hold on. I think Richie, his sidekick, was actually made for TV, if I'm not mistaken. Richie, who becomes like Gear or Gizmo or some shit like that. I think he was made for TV.
Gizmo, I think.
Or I might be wrong. I might be wrong on that. Not 100% sure.
Last bit of news, Wonder Woman 84, probably our final trailer for this. And we finally get to see Cheetah.
I don't know, man. That looks a little rough.
It's not final, though, so they got a lot of time to improve it.
I think this is final. I think this thing's been pushed. I mean, remember, this thing was supposed to be released in like May.
Yeah, it should have came out already.
Yeah, but once they get fan feedback and it's not positive, they'll probably go back.
That makes sense.
Sonic. I don't think this is going to be Sonic, and they're going to redo it though.
But it's easier for them to get in there and digitally change things.
They could adjust it. It doesn't need an overhaul. It just needs some like fine tuning. I feel like
it's like it needs to be lightened up. It's a little too Zack Snyder.
Too dark. Right yeah, it needs to pop a little more, like an actual leopard, or whatever the hell, cheetah or whatever. Not leopard, obviously.
Talking about the Snyder, Zack Snyder, we got the Snyder Cut trailer, and dude, I wasn't a huge fan of the very first character that we get right up in our face.
Darkseid.
Darkseid. Depending on how you say it, Darkseid. I've just heard people say Darkseid. Just fucking around.
Yeah, it's.
But anyways,
'Cause they
I'm
don't
not a
know.
huge fan. How do you guys feel about it?
I think it looks cool, and it looks like we're going to get a lot of stuff we didn't see, and a lot more of what we didn't see, because this is going to be broken up into 4 1-hour part episodes.
Oh,
That's fucking dope, man.
Yeah, Netflix did something similar where they released the Hateful Eight in 8 parts, I believe, or 6 parts, something like that. And they're just, a little bit longer, 45 minutes or so, a little more easy to digest.
Okay. Well, I'm all about it. We get the black suit Superman, it looks like.
Yeah, like I said, we're going to get a lot of things we didn't see in the original theatrical release.
Anyways, let's keep it moving, yeah.
Yeah, it's not, I'm going to hold judgment until I see it.
What do we get? Olivia Wilde being rumored to do a Spider-Woman movie.
Yeah, it looks like she dropped a little tweet of a spider with Marvel saying that she's been brought on to direct a secret film for them, star and direct.
We just have no idea what it's going to be.
Well, ever since
Or who.
that, the first issue of Jessica Drew has skyrocketed in price. Just saying,
Yes.
just because of the speculations.
Yeah, that's the speculation, and the reason is because Sony actually owns Spider-Woman, the rights to Spider-Woman, and Marvel actually owns the rights to Jessica Drew. So there's a lot of gray area here. But I think you're going to see another collaboration between Sony and Marvel, and probably a lot more moving forward. I think they're going to take a huge collaborative approach to the Spider-Verse. So it's all speculation now. Keep your eyes peeled for that. Get you an issue of Spider-Woman #1 if you can.
If you can.
Get it now. Get it now. What's this about the 28th? That's this Friday.
Yeah, we're getting New Mutants this Friday.
Wait, really? For real?
Yep. We got a new final trailer of Magic and Lockheed. So confirmed Lockheed will be in this movie.
Nice. I didn't see that. Does it look like a dragon?
It does. It's a purple CGI dragon.
Beautiful.
It's exactly what you think Lockheed would be.
Where can we see this at? My bad.
No, go ahead.
I'm pretty sure this is going to be a theatrical release, if I'm not mistaken.
So wait, hold on. In theaters?
I believe so.
It's not going to be VOD.
Nope, because I'm looking at it right now, and all my movie theaters in town are going to be showing it starting tomorrow.
Well, I'm definitely not going to watch it then. I'm not going to no motherfucking theaters.
No, we have a drive-in here, so if I can catch it at the drive-in, I will probably go see that.
Good luck to you, sir. I guess let me know how it is.
Yeah.
Maybe FaceTime me so I can see it.
Yeah, $20 cover.
All right. And then let me see. There is a series coming out on Netflix. It's called Sneakerheads. So Sneakerheads coming out on Netflix September 25th. It's a new Netflix original series. It's a comedy that takes the journey of a character named Devin and Bobby. Bobby's played by King Bach. If you guys know who he is, he does. I think he started off with just doing online sketches on Instagram and things like that. Just doing little sketches and pranks and shit like that. It's just two friends who are on the global hunt for a grail of sneaker grails. So if you guys are a sneakerhead, into that stuff, check it out. I'm actually interested in this because I used to collect sneakers heavily. I don't really collect them as much now, but I definitely do collect some still.
I think HBO had a documentary series called Sneakerheads. I wonder if it's by the same guys.
Possibly.
Sounds cool.
Well, I don't need to be watching this because the last thing I need to do is spend more money on clothes and stuff. Because just recently I bought a bunch of Primitive skatewear. They had a collab with Dragon Ball and a collab with Naruto, and I ended up picking up quite a bit of shit from that.
Those Instagram ads got you, son.
Yeah, they did. Yet again.
I know what you're talking about. I know where you got those.
I saw it and I couldn't help. So I'll be getting all that stuff in this week.
The only other thing I think is we are getting Bill and Ted Face the Music released this weekend as well. But you also get it on video on demand September 4th. So a little bit different from New Mutants. You'll have 2 opportunities however you want to watch it. You guys interested in checking out Bill and Ted?
Yes, I'll watch that shit.
Video on demand, I assume?
Yep.
Yes, I will. Yeah, I'm not trying to see anything over in the theaters, or I guess drive-ins. We don't really have the drive-ins around here though that I know of. But yeah, I'll check that shit out in on VOD.
Sweet. Yeah, me too. They're showing this at the drive-in as well, but this is one I'll probably watch in the comfort of my couch. Matt, Bill and Ted. Bill and Ted fan?
Like Gil, I'll probably just wait until it comes on demand, because I'm not going to the movie theaters anytime soon either.
Okay, and you guys want to go ahead and let everybody know where they can find you at?
You guys can find me on Instagram, Major Reaction _IG. You can find me on YouTube, Major Reaction. Thanks to the people who have been subscribing lately. I'll try putting out some new content. I got a bunch of stuff. I just gotta start working with that new video editor. It's a pain in the ass trying to learn a new video editing program. So I'm working with that, and hopefully I'll have something out soon, some new stuff. So stay tuned. Also, don't forget to tag your picks, Major's Picks. Sorry.
Man, there's been a lot of good stuff on hashtag Major's Picks. I do have to say. I've seen some great stuff lately. So
the tag reached over 100 posts, so thank you guys. Keep them coming.
Yeah, hopefully Matt will. You guys will encourage Matt to finally do his show.
It's coming. It's coming.
You can find me JRoo Toys on Instagram every week on the Geek Out Show. I actually have a couple episodes of my new show in the can, so insert bacon sizzle here.
Ooh. Yes, can't wait for that.
So I'm going to get with Gil here pretty soon and start doing some editing on that. So it was a good time with my buddy Dan, and then we'll have some special guests for our next series. Shout out to the Hive Comics in Odessa, Texas.
Looking forward to that, Jade.
It was a fun time, so we'll see what we can do.
All right. And Carl, we need to do Coffee Bean, man. Come on. So any shout-outs before we get out of here?
I've been trying to talk and I'm muted. Nice.
He's like, why are these assholes talking over me?
Yeah, 100%. I was like, you motherfuckers.
Well,
so follow me.
Just keep talking, huh? Just keep talking.
You can follow me over at Black Hole Comics on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. Also over on YouTube, same thing. I'm going to be putting up some reviews. I got some shit that came in that I'm pretty sure you guys would like and want to check out. So check that out. And we're going to also be doing some more upcoming IG lives pretty soon. So keep on the lookout for that. We're going to be doing our giveaway hopefully pretty soon as we get 500. We didn't make 500 by the end of the month, but we will do the giveaway as soon as we hit the 5.
I thought we did.
We're still
not
few
at
shy.
500.
Oh, okay. Come on, guys. Let's go. Share with your friends.
So as soon as we get 5, we will do it. So, just because we didn't hit it doesn't mean that we're going to stop the giveaway. So there's still plenty of prizes. Make sure to enter, tell your friends, whatever. Make a second alt account if you have to. Fucking just do it. But yeah. So just make sure to check out. So shout outs. Check out Boys with Their Toys. Fuck Mike. Chubbs and Nate. So shout out to them. Shout out to Dynamic Entry. Shout out to CFA. Too bad Juan wasn't here. It was recently Seth's birthday yesterday. So happy birthday over to Seth. So yeah, Seth though. So happy birthday to Seth. Happy birthday, bro.
Happy birthday, Seth. Happy fucking birthday.
To the OG host, Seth. So yeah, that's a good one. And until next time, make sure to stay geeked up and geek out.
Woo.